let's look at Super Group, which I know Rowan knows well. Fleet management, supply chain, logistics, car dealerships here and in Australia. You can tell us about those businesses too. 15.4 billion rands worth of market cap. Price earnings ratio modest at 14.89, not a dividend pay and hasn't been for a while.
Yes.
Does great work and has really done super well over the last sort of 7 or 8 years. The Australian business?
Yeah, so that is a fleet solutions business. Fleet management is separately listed on the Australian market called SG Fleet. You see them, the logo, I think, on one of the Super Rugby 15 teams. But that's a fairly large business in and of itself.
Fleet management for who? Corporates and government in
Australia?
Correct,
yes. And they have been penetrating a lot of government contracts in different regions, provinces. So that has been quite successful. They've also expanded via acquisition, so sort of debt funded acquisitions, and that's been very successful. So a lot of growth. Super Group, I think, owns 52%, so that obviously feeds through on a consolidated basis.
Let's look at the share chart, because when I say it's done well, that going back even to the left of that would look even better. It sort of topped out a bit in 2016, but it's shown some good upkick there in 2017. So you still own this one? You like this one?
Yeah, so what they have been doing recently is further growth by acquisition and offshore expansion. And in their recent set of results, they were fair 8% earnings growth. But what we're seeing is a lot of annualization of some of the acquisitions still to come through.
So what were they, like On Time or something?
Correct,
which was a sort of Uber but for trucks and stuff?
That's it in Europe. And then they had done Alan Ford in the UK, which is a large dealership group. They've been doing quite a lot of bolt-on acquisitions there. The sort of it's reversing now, but the strong rand versus the pound dampened the earnings growth in rands, but it has been and continues to do very well in pounds.
Still hot on this one? Yes,
I think because of and we've seen the rand sort of, and the pound strength and rand weaken a little bit, so that's going to be a tailwind. As I mentioned, the annualization of the acquisitions, so still positive, hot.
Okay, good. I'll join you on that one.